what is going on today, guys? So recently I got the Vibe Ride brake, and yeah, so install it on my 33-inch drop cat, and so this took a little bit to install just because the back didn't quite fit in the board, and I had to file it down a little bit. So yeah, if you have anything that's not a Vibe Ride, it might not fit immediately, and so that took a little bit to install, and then yeah, it was. Other than that, it was reasonably easy to install. There's a better video of how to install the whole brake system and stuff on their website. But yeah, so today we're going to take my 33-inch drop cat with the Vibride brake for a little cruise through Old Town. And yeah, so we're going to go get pizza, and yeah, we're just going to test the brake on some hills, and yeah, just kind of get adjusted to the brake. So it came with, so the package that I got came with the truck, wheels, brake, well, the whole back truck with the brakes and the wheels on it, and then the brake pedal, and then came with front wheels. I did have to use my own bearings for the front wheels, but yeah, other than that, let's get skating and see what happens. Oh, and it also came with like a skate tool and a couple other things to help you install the brake. So other than that, let's get skating and see what happens. guys, so we're back from skating, and yeah, so this did pretty well. So I've noticed that, like, if there's little seams in the pavement, don't know how well you could see it, but this little bit kept snagging on like seams in the pavement that were just like up a little too high or like uneven, so I kept like snagging it on it. I did have to adjust like the pedal and stuff like midway through the skate, so I don't know if that was like me installing an issue or anything, but yeah, so I would recommend, if you really need to carry around like all the tools, because they gave you like little wrench, skate tool, and this. So yeah, I would say if you're installing this yourself, definitely carry those 3 around. Just, and more than likely, if you're trying to longboard with a brake, you're probably gonna have a skate tool anyway. But so yeah, and even though I did adjust it, it did seem still kind of noisy, but maybe I'll have to go through and retighten everything just to double check on everything. But yeah, so it was just kind of noisy. Adjusted everything, still kind of noisy, but not as bad. But yeah, so other than that, it did take me a minute to kind of learn to like how wide of a stance I needed to pivot my foot back and put my foot back on the brake. But yeah, so you're definitely going to need to learn how to like how far do I need to go without going too far to not as far, or just right there. But yeah, so there is a tiny little bit of a learning curve. So I would say the other thing is probably maybe not wheels with this soft fuzzy stuff, because they seem like they're more like slide wheels. So maybe like something with like a shinier coat. I don't know if I have. So maybe more of a wheel like this that would actually have like this glossy coat and like grip, and like actually have like, well, this actually has a lip to it, but just like a little more of like a lip and like actually a shinier coat that's going to grip the pavement better. All right, so anyway, those are, so still kind of noisy, and probably making a wheel with a shinier like surface on it and more of a lip, so instead of like this soft fuzzy stuff. But other than that, don't forget to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. See you guys next video. And yeah, so if you don't have like a vibe ride board, you might need to shave off a bit of your board to make space. But other than that, see you guys in the next video.